Having a few issues here and there, but we are good. By the way, also, Orlando, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Jamal, good to see you as well. I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. So, yeah, there's no way I'm muted. Right. Got him. Ha! Anyway, so, as I was trying to say, trying to grind for gems and getting the other, like, you know, the copies of Commandant was absolutely a chore. Like, I'm serious. Like, anytime I want to build a deck, Konami short prints it till I get the deck and the cards I need at the very last packs. It's so annoying. It's censorship. So Salad, good to see you. Hope you're doing well at this point, man. I think everyone's just messing with you a little bit, man. You got to get first, but dude, hope you're doing well tonight, my dude. Skill issue, 100% can confirm. 100% can confirm. All right, let me show what we're packing here. So I kind of took a little bit of inspiration from Orlando's build and also kind of like what I've been seeing floating around. Here's what we're going to be playing. And also, fun fact, I realized I was one card short for the extra deck, so I literally just threw in Roach because, you know, we just recently came off of 420, so got him. That was a good joke. Those who get that, that's hilarious. Anyway, so we're having 2 copies of Commandant. I only have 2. I don't want to farm anymore for 3. We already have access to this card anyway, so we can get Gravekeeper and, you know, stuff like that pretty easily. 2 Spies, flip effect when it gets flipped up, special summon a 1500 attack less from your deck. Headman, this is kind of like a Altair for the deck. Spiritualist, you can fusion summon this card. I've literally just read the first of these cards like last stream, so yeah, it's been a while. 2 MST, 2 Necro Valley Throne. Adding a Gravekeeper or normal summoning an additional one is actually really good. 3 Necro Valley, because Necro Valley is just what makes the game work. Gravekeeper Stali, target 2 cards in your. I guess it's good for like recursion, but I'm not sure if it's going to be good. But we'll see. We'll see. 3 Spies like a core. I mean, we could throw in another Spy. I thankfully have 4 copies of Spies somehow. So sure, we'll throw in a 3rd copy. Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Neither player can special summon monsters except for Gravekeepers. So that's pretty good. We're also playing like the counter trap. 3 copies of Imperial Necro Tombs of Necro Valley. It's kind of like our version of Altair. The more and more I see this, like, it kind of seems like whatever, you know? So we'll see. 21 cards, can't stand it. Dude, I'm sorry. Here, we'll ditch Stali. You only have 4 to 5 different spellcasters. I mean, fair enough. Let me see what else we can look into here. Spirit Wolf, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Let me actually pull up some lists here for Gravekeepers, because honestly, I don't know the deck. So if you guys have tips, let me know. Let me know. Where is Gravekeeper? Where is? Like I just got the Commandants. I did my work. I did my work. Let's just find this. Gravekeeper. Okay, I'm smarter. Just use Control F. Oh wow, wow, are Gravekeepers just not relevant anymore? Is that like what the deal is here? Priestess or Shaman is good. I mean, we have a few copies, don't we? Gravekeepers, Duel Links. Today's April, so we'll go with April 2020. Dual Gravekeepers deck from Chatman. I feel like I should know that person by now. All right, let's see what we got. So this sample deck has 3 copies. So a sample deck that we have is 3 copies of Commandant, 1 Spy. I feel like Spy should be not at 1. 1 Headsman. Yeah, like this list I'm looking at from duellinksmeta.com actually has 3 Commandants, 1 Spy, 1 Headman. Oh, 2 Headman, I'm sorry, and then 3 Spiritualists. That's very low. What other? Let's take a look at some other lists here. This needs still seeing Gravekeepers. It's a fan favorite deck for sure. It's definitely one of those decks that like has a huge following behind it, and I can see why. It's really cool, and I like some of the new cards of added to it as well. Yeah, so even for, oh wait, that's December 30th, 2020. This one's the most recent one. The 3 Commandant, 1, yeah, that's Huh. So, I mean, Quintet Magician, I guess we can use Spiritualist for it. It's like the only thing here is interesting. It's like some of the decks that I'm seeing here, they have a very low monster count anyway. Have I seen Star Rail? I have. I've considered downloading it for PC and playing it on that, but I've honestly just been waiting for the PlayStation 5 version of the game coming out. I don't know. I looked at it earlier today. I might just bite the bullet and download it for PC. What are your thoughts, AJ? Are you going to be playing it as well? Honestly, I'm just going to play the deck as it is right now, figure out how it kind of operates and functions, and then I'll make decisions as I need to. I think I'll add another copy of Headman, though. And I guess we can ditch 21 cards. That seems weird. I mean, I hate being that guy to have 21 cards, but I'm kind of like, I want monsters for sure, but like, what do we ditch? I mean, this is our negate. We got to keep that. You know what? Screw it. I'm a wild man. We'll do 21 cards. We'll do a 21 card deck. Roast me in chat all you want. That's fine. This is the learning endeavor. Did all that 12 minutes ago. 7 gigabytes my phone. Damn, that's a hefty game. But I mean, it is a Honkai, game or by Hoyoverse. They're pretty beefy. Because honestly, like even when I have to do my updates for Genshin Impact on PS4, bro, it's insane how much those file sizes are. Bruh, yeah. What, 21 card decks? No. 21 is fine. 21's fine. 21 gigabytes, dude. Like my updates for Genshin Impact on PS5 far exceed 21 gigabytes. I think the last one was like 30. It's absurd. All right, so we got Spy, which is good. So I guess we can set Spy. We don't really need to. Well, I guess we could activate Necro Valley right now because if it gets destroyed, we can always just discard and get another copy, which is good. So we'll set a card, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and then play Necro Valley, which is pretty good because when it gets flipped up, it's gonna be 2,500 defense. That's actually kind of insane. 25 gigabytes for Genshin. I mean, it's a big game. It's a very big game. It's a very huge game. Like in terms of popularity, but also file size. It's insane. So they're playing Solomon Greats. That's interesting. So file, if normal special summon, you can use the special summons from your hand. You can then, oh, interesting. Target a set. Okay, so it can't be activated. So it doesn't really do too much right now. Yo, let's go. Spy effect. Let's go. All right, so I'm assuming, so during the main phase, you can special summon a fusion type monster. This card is summoned, you can target. Yeah, so we're probably gonna go for the Spiritualist, right? Like that's the play to do. Have like 35 gigabytes free. Do you have any other games you need to get rid of? Or, because honestly, that's like one of the struggles with file size. It's just constantly having to like cycle through, So let's see. So during your main phase, we can fusion summon. What is our fusion? So gains the attack of all the fusion monsters. Any card you cannot be destroyed by card effect. You can send this card. You can have this card during the end phase. Add a Gravekeeper from your deck to your hand. That's actually pretty good. I actually do like that. Okay, so is it still like being targeted? While necrophagically and any other card. While necrophagically for this card and any other card in your field zone cannot be destroyed by card effect. So it can be targeted but not destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna use Spiritualist effect. Hook me back in with Baiju. I haven't played it in a very long time. We could go for the quintet. That's kind of saucy. That's kind of saucy. No. Do they have negates? Do they have negates in Spirit and like that? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. This is just funny to me. We'll do that. So go for the Commandant. Yeah, let's just have some fun. Let's just make it. Let's just go for it. Let's do it. I don't think this is actually gonna stick, but if it does, that's great. Oh, different names for the blow up effect. Damn, I suck at this. I thought it just had to be 5, so that's what I get for not reading the card. I think for me, I kind of got back into Genshin. It was during the pandemic, not because I didn't have anything to do, but it just felt like a good time to jump back into it. Next card is MST, which is fine. No, this is funnier, AJ. This is funnier. I think my main character is Ayaka for Genshin. I just love Ayaka's ability. Oh no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, now I understand why you guys were emphasizing the different spell casts. Again, I haven't really actually did that. My main is Raiden. Yo, from Metal Gear Rising No, I'm just kidding. Raiden's pretty good. I don't know, like, I just really like Ayaka's, like, you know, the Cairo, and you can also do a lot of things. Oh, got Ayaka by accident. Yo, Ayaka's great. Like, she's still like really, really good, right? 50 into pity. This man is going for it. Best of luck, dude. I don't get me wrong, I like the pity system, but when you get to the point where it's still not guaranteed what you're going for, it's just rough. I remember I was, like, you know, going through the pity system, and the last one could have been either the one I was going for, but no, I actually got Keking, or Keking, whatever you want to call her name. It was pretty sad. Don't get me wrong, I like her character. She handles pretty fun, but it's just not what you want. Baby boy. Yo, Dumb X Fox, welcome, dude. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. How's it going, dude? Well, actually, it's more like this afternoon. Oh yeah, today's Wednesday. I got Kokomi acting on a bench. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. My work. Hopefully it goes by fast for you, man. Hopefully it goes by fast. Kokomi is the kind of like the mermaidish looking one, right? I could be wrong though. I could be. Actually, I'll just go 5 axes. Yeah, the one that kind of to me looks like a mermaid, the priestess of the Watasumi Island. Interesting. For my guarantee penny man, dude, I'm sorry. What is she on the tier list? Like, can you salvage it at all? Can you like make a decent build with it or have it like as an accessory? Yo, we still get the win. We kind of messed up with Quintet, but we still get the win. So give them a nice. Let's go. We take those. We take those. Oh man, haven't done PvP in a while, so we're back in bronze. Honestly, I think I might actually try to be more like streaming Duel Links so we could stay out of bronze and like. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't even have enough spellcasters to make Quintet's popping effect live. So what are the spellcasters are like actually good that utilize the grid? Is actually very, very good. I thought when she first dropped, she was like mid. Honestly, hearing the fact that she's actually good is actually pretty good. First, let's actually start with Gravekeepers. Is there any other Gravekeepers that I can make work? Chief. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Oracle. Probably not, actually. No, Oracle seems a bit too much work. Visionary contributes on this card by attributing this card. No, it kind of reminds me like it looks, seems, and functions more like one of those like 6 Sam cards. So I'm not gonna go with Visionary. Heretic. I mean, he's based off Bakura. It also is unaffected by other cards as long as Necro Valley is on the field, so that's kind of cool. I'll be honest, Gar will do the job. Fair enough, dude. She's a Pog. I mean, healing is pretty good. Healing is pretty good. Honestly, I think my main healer for Genshin for the longest time was Jean. But I haven't actually played Genshin in a very long time. Like, I still do the daily logins for like the battle quests and shit like that, but I actually haven't sat down and played Genshin Impact for more than 30 minutes in like literally probably 6 months. I need to get back into it. Yo, Sage, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. GK. Gravekeepers are fun. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? When this card is face up, nope. Probably not. No, we're not gonna do that. Salem, most card declares an attack. You can check. I mean, that's okay. It's kind of slow, but it's okay. Descendant. You contribute 1 other face up creature you control to 1 card on your. Descendant has potential. I mean, it's a 1-for-1. Its stats with Necro Valley is 2,000, which is not bad. So potentially. Shaman, negate all the, let's see, this card gains 200 defense. That's oddly specific. Negate all the monsters' effects that activate in the graveyard, except for Gravekeeper's monsters. Your opponent can activate field spells. Oh, that's not too bad. Hope you're doing well, Sage. How's it going, my dude? Nobleman. Let's see. Nobleman. When this card you control show up a battle and with your opponent's attacking monsters sent to the graveyard. Yeah, I mean, Nobleman's not bad. You have to set it essentially and wait for it to attack. Like, if you could summon Nobleman and crash and get the effect, it would be, I would heavily consider it. But you have to slow and you have to, like, it's only as good as if your opponent actually attacks into it. So that's a maybe too. So far, Descendant and Nobleman are definitely potential. Recruiter, when this card is sent to the graveyard. Recruiter seems pretty solid. Do we have any Link 1s? We do. Oh, it has to be a Cyverse monster. Wait, what the hell? Why is this in here? We don't even play any Cyverse monsters. So bad, man. Bad. The Recruiter is okay because you could summon a Recruiter, link it up, get a search, and then go from there. It's a good follow-up for next turn, but nothing you can really do. Because I don't think anything like Gravekeeper special from the hand. Guard. Oh man, this thing had so many trust issues back in the day. Priestess, no. Watcher, no. This is like where we get to the OG Gravekeepers, which they're not really. Honestly, we'll throw in a Nobleman. Nobleman is fine. Like, it's basically in a sense a fourth copy of Spy if you think about it, which is not bad. It could just help you extend your plays and stuff like that. From your healed in the hand. Okay, so that's fine. We're at 22. Don't worry. We'll cut down on the card. We'll cut down on the size for sure. Don't worry about that. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 5. So sure. Nobleman's fine. Recruiter. I feel like Recruiter. I don't know. I feel like Recruiter could be good. It just depends on the links that we have if we actually add in something else. Let's do a little bit of filtering. They cut a Necro Valley. I mean, probably because we have ways of searching it anyway, because we have this and we also have Commandants. So yeah, we can definitely cut down the Necro Valley for sure. Let's see. Do we have any link? Because I mean, I kind of like the idea of summoning Recruiter and then linking it, summoning something else, and then get a search, and then kind of like setting up for something next turn. But we're still pretty early in links. I don't think anything is like that good. Sort by. Wait, oh, okay, thank God. I was about to say, bruh, just sort by link ranking. All right. That's too specific. Normal monster. No. Level 1. No. I mean, Link Karibo is actually a really good Link 1, but we can't like use anything with it, so that's whatever. We're already at Link 2 territory, so we're kind of done with that idea. To be fair, this one would be good, but this is a fast duel. Oh, fair enough. I try and find some SMT that helps battlecasters in general Magician Circle since the engine is kind of slow. I mean, it's Gravekeepers. It's meant to be slow. Slow as sand. Going to hell for that one, but that's fine. Let's see. It's Gravekeepers time I see. Yo, Mr. Ryan, dude, it's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. 20 card is fine. It's time not to cut. I mean, at least someone, I mean, we could say we're just heavily inspired by playing poker in 21. We're fine. That joke made me kind of sleepy. Oh, I don't blame you, dude. That joke was awful in every sense of the way. It was pretty bad, but in a good way. Yeah, I mean, as much as I like the idea of using Recruiter, I don't really see it coming up too often. I mean, Spiritualist is actually a thing too. I'm just a boy with a drum. Let's see. So, anything popular? What's popular? We only have 2 MSTs for Spell and Trap Destruction, but also Quintet can kind of service that if we actually get it effective going. Nightmare is not too bad. It is a Link 2. Nightmare Phoenix is a Link 2. It's closest we're going to get for something decent. Firewall. Sure, we'll just. 21 is fine. We'll get this a shot. We'll take a look at it. My favorite teacher back in school was Mrs. Turtle. Funny name, but she. Tortoise as well. That's good. That's good. All right, let's give this a shot. So far, believe it or not, this deck is actually undefeated. We've only done one duel, but that's still 100% win ratio. Let's go. The fact that that win also was a disqualification during to connection, that doesn't matter anything. We're still undefeated. So let's just keep that in mind. Oh man, let's go. All right, yo, they're playing a 30 card deck. Can't wait to take a look and see what they're actually playing. I'm gonna take a little peek over there, my guy. Oh, they're playing clipboards. Interesting. All right. It's funny. I actually just watched a video about the history of Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was actually. We'll take a look. Yeah, it could be grass. It might just be trying to play clipboards. They're setting a card. So I have essentially 2 copies of Necro Valley and 3 copies of Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley. This would have been so much better if this was not a hard once per turn, but screw it. Let's go. I activate Necro Valley. And then I'm gonna... yeah, we'll just summon it. I'll set it 2. Commandant, go to combat. Swing for that sick 2100, baby. Pass turn. Hard, yeah, it's only a hard once per turn. You can only activate 1 Imperial Necro Tombs of Necro Valley once per turn, unfortunately. If this card did not have that restriction, I'd be much happier, but it is what it is. But we have 2 sets, so if they do destroy one of them, which probably will happen, we're fine. Yo, what can I say? What can I say? Too strong, too strong. I don't know, maybe they bricked or something. And this is great because we could actually use this to like actually get funds. Since we were going pretty heavy on trying to actually get gems to get our stupid commandants, like we're broke. We have no money. Bro, that's new. The hard ones per turn with Necro Valley. Imperial Chips and Necro Valley. Easy win, dude. We try. We try. They must have added that hard once per turn thing. I mean, we could check a look. Imperial Tombs, Necro Valley. Did they alter it for Duel Links? Because I mean, it would make sense, I guess. No, like even in the that's an Ultimate Tournament Pack 9 print. That's no, like even in the Mega Pack 14, it was a once per turn as well. So like I guess even the original printing, it was a hard once per turn. Oh no, they're gonna be searching for days. This is fun. I was able to activate 2, but maybe they did change it for Duel Links. Maybe Duel Links, they didn't have it a hard once per turn, but they realized the negation was just too long. I don't know, but it is a possibility. After the game, we'll check to see if it has the Duel Links icon, because like you know how they have the new icon to signify if they changed it for Duel Links specifically. Pendulum's worst format. I mean, it depends. I actually prefer the hot take, but I actually prefer pendulums over the link format when it first got introduced, because like when Master Rule 4 came in the fray and link summoning became a thing, it killed pretty much any deck that could not actually use link monsters, which kind of killed a lot of the decks I was actually playing at the time. It's possible. It is possible, Lendo. Tier worst format. Oh yeah, tier and cash tier are definitely not fun formats by any means. I mean, you're losing 8 of your zones. Like, yo, let's play with 1-2 zones for each type of card. Let's see. So he could just attack multiple times. Let's see. Once per turn, if you have a so we summon that. If an automatic monster controls you by battle or card effect, you can special summon. Okay, so it floats. That's neat. Well, we don't have enough for like stuff. So first off, we're gonna use Commandant to pitch to get a Necro Valley. Gimme. So how are things going here? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate that. Things are going well. We got the day off from work, so we're just chilling with Duel Links and making multiple misplays. But hopefully things are going well for you, Ryan. Anything going on well? Let's see. So we can do a fusion summon. Fortunately, we don't have like a way. Let's see. So during main phase, you can add an announcer from your deck to your hand. So searching is kind of nice. I mean, we can normal summon additional Gravekeeper, which is fine. They have a pendulum scale 5 to 7. Ooh, Steel Swarm Roach is kind of cute actually. When a level 5 or so it's only 1, doesn't. I think what we'll do. Let's see. So he's at 3K. The saying will be higher, gains the attack of the original level times by 100. So that'll be enough to get over if I really have to. So go with Spiritualist, I guess. So use Spiritualist. We'll use the other combat on hand. No need to. Best format, Duelist Alliance. Duelist Alliance format was so good. I have to say I agree. That was definitely a really good format. Let's see. Level fusions, level 4 lower this card. Okay, so we could just attack over to be fine. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do.
It's my battle phase.
Well, actually, if an auto monster controlled by battle or something, be special summon. So I don't want to destroy this just yet because it's going to float. So we'll get rid of the performance house. I'd rather not have them have like any odd eyes or whatever they want. Yeah, I gotta say, like, Duelist Alliance, like the before Duelist Alliance and up until maybe Dimension of Chaos, yeah, like that was some of my favorite format for sure. I really enjoy that format. Well, I'll just focus on moving back to my old hometown, moving Saturday. Oh, nice. I know moving can always be very exciting. Hopefully, it's going to be a good change for you. Hopefully, you have enough moving boxes. I feel like having moving boxes is the one thing that. You just wish you had a few more. You just wish you had a few more. We still have plenty. If I could, I would drop them off to you. Yeah, we kind of went a little bit crazy with boxes. I forgot how good Arc is. Arc is really good. Card is a show about battle or card effect, special summon. Yeah, like the sheer control of how much resources they can get is just. So he's pendulum summoning again. Oh, it's the boy. Oh shit, he's going for a rank 7. Big Eye is not in this game, is it? They're gonna go for a rank 7 more than likely. This card's in here. You contribute to light monster, send an on eyes. This card. Okay, so when this card destroys. Okay, so that's fine. This is a dark. Okay. So we should be okay right now. They're playing Performa Power Revival. I love this deck already. It'll be moving back to a town with a cheaper cost of living. Bad news, I gotta live with my parents until I get my own place and don't have a job right now. I mean, the way that I see it, dude, you're putting yourself in a much better position, especially with saving on money to be able to get your own place and also, of course, looking for a new job. So, like it could be seen as bad news, but it's also in a place where you're gonna have a place over your head, but also just be able to get yourself ready to put yourself in a better position. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. I'll be a lurk and provide good commentary. Oh, dude, I can't do that shit. I can't do that. Let's see. So unfortunately, let's see. During the main phase, you can activate this effect during the end phase of this turn at a sure, yeah. Give me a sir. Let's see. You can add a Gravekeeper monster from your deck to your hand. We have Commandant. We have Spy again. I guess we could do that. I appreciate you as well, man. I appreciate you as well. Keep me posted, dude. So what we'll do is we will grab. Yeah, so let's grab Headman. I'm gonna summon Gravekeeper's Headman. Use his effect to bring back. Let's just go with Spiritualist. Why not? Why not? Put Spiritualist into attack position. We are good on there, so we can actually go for. Because this is like what's really preventing me from like really doing anything. No, we can't use the graveyard. If we could use the graveyard to fuse, that would be hella busted. But no, unfortunately, it's cards in our hand and other materials from your hand or field. But damn, wait, why do I have to use him? Oh, because we have our link. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I don't want to get rid of him, so I guess we can't really go for that play. I might switch out Nightmare Phoenix for something different. Okay. Wait. So we've been getting a lot of people with like connection issues. Is the stream like buggy, or is it dropping, or is it smooth? Because I've noticed we're getting a lot of DQ. Okay. Okay. Does you like voice acting? Can you over a good luck Kaiba boy? Stream smooth. Okay. Good evening. My name is Maximilian Pegasus. Good luck, Kaiba boy. Is that what you wanted? Bro, just be happy. I mean, I am happy. It's just kind of confusing why all the streams are suddenly, like, it's super smooth, but, like, we're just winning with disconnections. That was great, dude. No worries. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, dude, not at all. The fact that people like my voice acting honestly just pays for itself. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Gravekeepers, the deck of surrenders. Is that, I mean, every time when I play Burning Abyss, I kind of feel that, but in general, I'm kind of like, nah, weird. Sage, thank you for the battle tax. Appreciate it. You should do I did do that for a while. Like, I actually had it where I would have people like paying channel points, like make All Might say something like, "Young Bakugo, it's good to see you. Ha ha ha! I am All Might," and stuff like that. But when you're streaming at like midnight, typically it's not good to try to wake up everybody in the household. So that's why that kind of stopped. Now that I have my own house and I pay property taxes, we might do that. We might actually bring that back into play. Skill issue, very much skill issue. Yeah. I mean, anything I do, like I could probably rechange this entire stream just to call it skill issue, and we're gaming. Like it'll just explain everything in a fun, unique way. Let's see. So we have four. We have plenty of 4s and 3s. Let's see. Yay! So Roach. Maybe we can pop out a Roach. Cut myself into is my last week. So go to the text search. I think this is the card that I'm looking for. Does Duel Links not have? Oh, I guess Duel Links does not have Tornado Dragon, like the rank 4 that can like spell speed 2 pop up like back row. So I guess it's fine. That's because like I really want something like I can easily pop up, but if we have our our bro here, we can't do that unless we summon this first. It's fine. It's fine. Now I have my own house. Like pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I could literally have dinner for breakfast and breakfast for lunch. It's great. Did you see the Athena burn deck video? I forgot. No, I did. I'll have to check it out in the video. I'll actually leave myself a reminder. Sorry. It's been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Do I have kids? No, I don't. I don't have kids. I have to grow up before I can even have kids myself. Commandants. All right, so I feel like we just have to do this. Oh, that's actually a pretty cute play. Too bad we don't actually have... we can go for a rank 4 turn 1. Like, imagine if we just like throw up Necro Valley and Abyss Dweller. It's like, all right, bro, you can't play Graveyard at all. You're not doing shit. That's fine. We'll just set this. I don't want to use Headman right now, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just summon. Rank 4 is like no graveyard for them. They're playing Magician Girl. They don't have a lot of graveyard stuff. I'll just summon Commandant, and then we'll just pass. Whoa. There we go. There we go. That's better. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? It has great food, but no atmosphere. That one's actually really good. It's a classic. It's a classic. All right, without the kids, you can do whatever you want. When the white one, exactly. 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 Kids are not something I foresee in the near future, but, you know, having our own place now is definitely really cool. Oh, so next turn we have to deal with the Paladinium Oracle Mahad. This ability is kind of busted. Like, pre-science is kind of nutty. Blind MST. Go for the first one they set. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take those. We'll take those. Add a Gravekeeper monster from your deck to your hand. Sure, we can do that. Yes. Because I won. What's Mahan's effect again? Discard show by battle to the graveyard. Its attack is doubled. Okay. So that's kind of concerning, honestly, with the fact that what they're going to be drawing into anyway. I think what we're going to do is actually go for Noblemen. We'll set the Noblemen. We'll then go to combat. The cool thing is, Gravekeeper's combat is actually at Earth, so it's not going to trigger Mahan's effect. So we're going to attack for 21. Well, let's see what that does. No Mortal Resistance is my favorite since it makes the games funnier. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, the fact you get to turn everything into sorry, not Gravekeepers, but Skull Servants it's kind of funny. It's pretty funny, but I mean, Skull Servant is legit. It's iconic. Yeah, so Paladin or Makal Mahad is coming on the field. 2,500 attack. He's a big boy. We'll be down to 400, so we'll be at 25, 50. Yeah, so yeah, so that's happening. That's fine. Do you keep up with the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! AK cards that were released last year? For the most part, yeah. Like, I would say I keep up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like what's happening, but I don't actually actively play too much in the current meta TCG. I've gotten a bit more consistent with it thanks to games like Master Duel, but not super like in depth into it. That makes sense, right? I actually did pick up some of the recent structure deck though for the trap trick stuff. End of the line. It sounds familiar, but it's drawing a blue. Why are all my battle ones dark related? Damn. All right, that's fine. Fuck. What is his next card? Magician of Dark Illusion. So we could go into that. Oh wait, they're rank 3s anyway. It wouldn't even matter. We're just gonna pass turn actually. Nothing we can. Imagine you that skill against Red Eyes with all that shuffle bird on the field. Oh no, I don't want to think about that. Red Eyes is one of my favorite decks of all time. I couldn't dare do that. As hilarious as that would be. But poor Red Eyes. He already got the shaft enough between Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. I couldn't dare to think about doing that. Oh, that card. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about a different card, but yeah, I mean, end of the line, it kind of reminds me of a card similar, Hope for Escape, but it's a bit more consistent, easier to use, which is nice. My favorite for worst draw cards ever. Fair enough. Fair enough. Draw cards are usually... They're usually, like, either... If they're, like, generic, they're usually not the best, but if they're, like, archetype specific, they're pretty bog. Bog, usually. We can summon a face down defense position. Yeah, so we'll just do that. That's the amount of the pain they would feel. I mean, dude, they already feel enough. I mean, poor Red Eyes players. Orlando, be honest. Did Red Eyes decks, do they hurt you or something? Neither player can special summon monsters if there's... Oh, come on. Why didn't we get this earlier, like turn 1? But that's fine. Because Hidden Temples and Neck Valley is just so good. So we could flip summon Spy, special summon Quintet. That's also a dark... Damn, this deck is out to get me. Why not? So flip summon Spy. Even really... Kind of hoping for no. Just summon Spirit. Yeah, I think we might... I mean, we can always... We could do Sin. Really do anything. I mean, I'm actually, this is weird as it sounds, I'm kind of feeling like we might want to throw in Utopia to give us some battle protection, because the deck doesn't have any battle protection. Like, it's kind of more focused on the aspect of doing negates, but that's pretty much it. This card battles a dark monster. Its attack is doubled. Okay. So we can do that. Take it up to... Okay, so Rebellion is, I guess, kind of fine. Because it's just going to double the attack, not make it 5,000, which is not... And then what we can do... Rebellion's effect. Get rid of the 2 pulls. We're going to... We'll summon Headman now. Use Headman's effect. If only we had Recruiter, but that's okay. That's fine. Summon back Spiritualist. We'll then activate Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Oh, I probably should have Fusion Summon first. It's fine. So we'll find out if it's fine. If it's not fine, then we're learning. We're learning, so it's all good. Damn, we're so bad. I'm like, whoa, wait. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Who cares? Oh, man. Now I understand. Mr. Krabs. All right. Let's see. What's returned? Let's see. This card's target attack. You can special summon. We are so good at this game. It's fine. It's fine, right? Damn. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Like, this would have been so much better if I actually read my cards instead of seeing it the last second. Oh, man. I'm going to clip that shit. That's good. That's good. Oh, wow. This song, like, I just, like, heard the song. I'm like, wait, this is kind of good, but it's also very different. I guess they added this to the soundtrack. I don't know. Headsman. Headsman's actually, I'm actually like really really liking the utilization of Headsman. So that's good. That's good. Thank goodness this is actually a permanent reduction too. Is he playing Destiny Draw? No. He's not playing Destiny Draw. We're safe. I set this card face down. Yo, he's ending his turn. Can I get MST? That's fine. Activate effect. We can then summon that, so that's actually kind of... Is that a hard once per turn effect? Or is that like a really good effect or something? Bring back Spiritualist. So I guess we could just like kind of like keep using that as fusion fodder. I mean, it's kind of neat. Let's see. So 12 to... If this lands, we're good. If this makes contact, we're good. Puts it up to 2. So we're still 200 over. Are the Guardian? Yeah. So okay. So this is actually going to connect, which is good. Wow. Sure. Oh wait, no, we're terrible. I did the math wrong on that bad boy. Yeah. Oh man, we're so bad. He got it. He got it. He gets his attack over and it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so good to know. Good to know. This is how we learn. We make misplays in front of people. It's fine. That's how we learn. So this could have been all circumvented if I just set the card first, made my fusion summon, and then bring up the boy. Okay, okay. So order definitely does matter. That's fine. Soul Murdering. I gotta say though, like now I'm starting to see some of the fun plays this deck can actually do. Because like you can keep on using the fusion guy to keep recycling your resource and building it back, which is actually pretty cool. So we have a Nobleman, I guess, which is fine. So I guess we're just gonna set the Nobleman and pass. Because he can lead into summoning Spy from the grave or from the deck, and then Spy can flip himself up, special summon something else, and you know, just kind of go from there. I love Broad. It's just so interesting what you actually see. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, so far we're like, what, a 75% win ratio? I'll take. So they're setting a card. Okay, okay. Voice actor FA, heard you anything? Probably not, Saggy. Probably not, unfortunately. Unless you've watched like 3 specific things, but yo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've only recently started getting into trying to like go for voice acting auditions and stuff like that. But no, I'm still, you know, a small fish in the pond. Hope you're doing well today. We're gonna activate Commandant's effect. That's not cheating, it's an effect. What do you mean it's not cheating? It's not cheating. We'll attempt to activate the Necro Valley. I kind of want to keep that face. Spiritualist? Oh, maybe it's not Noble's Minutes. I guess we could just... Yeah, so we'll do this. So we'll use Spiritualist effect to fusion summon. Supernaturalist. So we'll get rid of the one in our hand so they think that that's still one or something great. Now that I did the order correctly, we'll activate Hidden Tap into Necro Valley. Then we're going to activate the effect of Supernaturalist so we can be able to get a search during the end phase. I doubt this is all going to connect anyway, so we'll just actually go through. Still just hearing what you've been in all over your shit. I honestly haven't really done a whole lot, honestly. But, oh man, that's... Oh, thank God, this thing is protected, so we're good. I've done a few things for like a few podcast openings, but I've also been in the YouTube channel's Oath of 13's redubbing for Kingdom Hearts 3 as a minor character in the Big Hero 6 world for Fred, like one of the Big Hero 6. But that's really it. Haven't booked any other auditions besides like a few other dubs here and there, but those projects haven't went live yet. We'll grab Head. What about you, Saggy? Do you like voice acting, or do you need voice acting as well? So they have MST. Not grabbing Imperial Tombs. I mean, we could have grabbed Imperial Tombs, but honestly, I don't think it really matters right now. But yeah, we can see about grabbing it. I understand why it's definitely good to grab it from an like a negate aspect, but that's something I'm trying to get more into the habit of doing. I usually don't play a lot of control decks. I usually prefer battle oriented, honestly. Yes! That's the best thing when Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read the card. That's fine. I was about to say Heart of the Cards, but yo, we're drawing Necro Valley. It's fine. Activate effect. Besides, it's right there. Necro Valley 3, which is right there. I'm a stock market guy who likes Duel Links. Ooh, stock market. There you go. It's definitely an interesting situation right now, but you know what they say? Riches are made in a recession. Swing for combat? Swing for combat. Oh, you got Mirror Force. That's great. I don't care because it can't be destroyed by card effects. That's fine. That's fair. I think they kind of realized that a little bit too soon. That's fine. What's your favorite deck to play in Duel Links, out of curiosity? We're currently testing and trying to learn the grooves of Gravekeepers after not playing PvP for quite a bit. What's with the song playing? So there's a YouTube channel that I use. Nate Wants to Battle or Give Heart Records. They have a whatchamacallit, like a playlist for like streamer things you can like use and stuff like that. So I guess it's just playing through that at this point.
I have already seen that you will lose this duel to me.
I like Zelda Inspire, which is kind of cool too. But I want something a bit more ambient now. Ooh, wait. When a spell, oh, we need Necro Valley to be live. Oh, that's. I mean, I like this card, but the fact that it requires 2 conditions to actually be live is kind of sad. But it is what it is. Love Nate. Nate's great. Nate is great. I've really started enjoying some of his like more personal music. He released an album a while ago called, I think it's like Sand Kingdom or Sandcastle Kingdoms or something like that. He has a song on it called Stop and Rewind, and that song actually, like, if you look at the lyrics, it actually hits a lot of people. Just like the whole fact of uncertainty and trying to jump into the unknown. Sure, if you're not going to be successful or not, like that shit's intense. I know voice acting is knowing 8 language. Guess I don't understand. Guess closest thing I know to voice acting is 8 languages. So like, you're not familiar with voice acting, or song of favorite of time is my favorite. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, like he doesn't do any. He does really good stuff. One of his first songs ever he released on YouTube, which he actually removed from his channel, is Need You or Here Right Now. Like, if you haven't looked at Here Right Now by Nathan Sharp, it's actually a really good song. Definitely recommend checking out. It's a very stripped down acoustic song singing one. It's like really good. So Gravekeeper Spy is gonna trigger. I guess since we're summoning it, the only one that really makes any kind of sense, I guess, is Spiritualist, so we can go into Supernaturalist. Phantom is a banger. Phantom is really good too. How not you want. Yeah, he's good. Like him and Sean Christmas have done like really good, along with also Boy Hero, who we recently signed. Also saying about thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Now I understand what you mean. And honestly, like, I feel like it's one of those things where anybody can get into it because everybody's voice is unique, right? It's just a matter of being able to craft into making your lines believable. Anybody can do it. It's all about having the will, determination, and the perseverance to exceed all that motive. I mean, if it's something that you genuinely enjoy doing, then, you know, I'm always like in the favor of like, just do it, you know? Do it. As long as it's not going to interfere in anybody else's happiness. Summon the Supernaturalist. We're going to go with Supernaturalist effect. No, we're not going to negate it. We're fine. We'll set the Spy. Yes, that's also a very good combination too. They do good as well. She's also really good. Like, honestly, the whole like video game, music, anime genre, like they do insanely something. I think we're gonna choose. What's our next card? Necro Valley. Okay. We have Spy. Okay, so we're just gonna go with Necro Valley Throne because we can. This can kind of tutor out a different card, anyways.
Here I go. It's my turn.
It also changed it to Commandant. Okay. Interesting. So we can always flip up Spy to get a copy of Headman anyway, so it's fine. Play a lot of stuff because I like to play for a team. However, my favorite world is Deck World. Yo, Dark World is so good. Dark World's a lot of fun. I know it doesn't really apply too much to Duel Links, but Dark World got like its own new revamped structure deck in the TCG, and it's actually a lot of fun. But no, Dark World is great. I love Dark Worlds. Have you listened to Emily's Rise of the Monarch album? I have not. Also, isn't Monarch the name of her like VTuber model too? Like, cause she does streaming now too. Like, isn't she go by the alias of Monarch as well? I end my turn. All right, let's go, guy. Draw. Next card is Nobleman. One of the things I kind of like about pre-science too is you can kind of determine if you want to keep the card in the top of your deck there or just change it, which is kind of cool.
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Mommy Ryan, I will. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. I appreciate you. I will do my best, Mr. Shia LaBeouf. Headman's Effect. Let's summon back Priestess. Album's so good. I got my own physical copy. There you go. By the way, Orlando, do you know who Blake Swift, aka Scratch 21 is? They're really good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could literally make Quintet Magician if I want to right now. It's oh damn. That's fine. I'm like counting the pieces, but it's fine. It's fine. Look, all right. Thank you for the 100 biddies, man. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. I gotta say, so far, Gravekeepers does seem to be pretty fun. I guess grinding for the gems. This is kind of worth it. Nope, I think you'd probably enjoy it. Like Blake Swift is the voice actor who does he does Jaden Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged. So a lot of people kind of know him from that, but he's also a pretty good musician. Can't place your dialect. From what part of the USA are you from? The Great White North of Michigan. I was born and raised in Michigan.
It's my turn.
Not. I mean, we can add the spy, or we could just set the nobleman. So that's fine. We can also set the MST, so that's good. Yo, Gemini Elf? Bronze is wild, man. Bronze is wild. Small world, yeah, like small world from the USA, right?
I special summon a monster.
Yeah,
Monster's effect.
it's a small country. Princess Illusion, be able to go for that. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, they're playing interesting. So they have okay, interesting. The Great North Canada. There you go. I know, like when people ask me like where I was born, I'm like, I'm just gonna say the Great White North of Michigan, but no, it's actually Canada. Canada's the true Great White North. So what we can do is we can use Commandant, grab the Necker Valley. Super small, indeed, super small. We barely have anything to ourselves. Sweden, yo, welcome. Sweden seems like a really, really nice country. Like every time I've seen it in like, you know, I know this can only do so much, but like when I see it like in different media, like Sweden just looks very, very cool. I guess what I could do is we could do Necro Valley Throne, grab. So set the MST. We're gonna use Throne in order to grab our copy of Headman. Oh wait, no. We don't do Headman. We do Spiritualist. I don't know why, but I thought we had Spiritualist in the grave, but we don't. That's fine. Here be. All right, sounds good, Orlando. We'll be here for a bit. We'll see you here shortly. So we'll do this thingy. We can just ditch the comment. We don't need to have access. We can always recycle it. We're gonna use Supernaturalist Effect to be able to get a search. We'll probably search for Throne. Hopefully they don't have another copy of Illusion, so we're just gonna swing over. So the next card is that, which is concerning, but it is what it is. I think likelihood of him surviving, I don't quite know. At a Gravekeeper monster. So it has to be a monster. Okay, so we'll just grab the two. We'll try grabbing the two and see what we actually have.
Here I go. My turn.
Do you have the rule about no backseat gaming? Do I?
A card.
Do I actually have to? Oh, I get you. Yeah, typically I'll try to like figure out stuff on my own, but eventually like I might be like, all right, surrender ego. Chat, what do I do? Like aside from Duel Links, I also do stream games here and there. I've been recently playing the Yakuza series, Yakuza 0 specifically. And yeah, like there was this one where I'm like, all right, the game's not telling me where to go. Anybody have an idea of where to point me? Yeah, I try to keep everything backseat just so it doesn't spoil anything for chat, but also like it allows me to think for one second, right?
I set this card.
So we can always pop the back row, so that's fine. We'll set that. All right, cool. Because honestly, I feel like when I get the play deck and just see some of the plays and stuff that it does, it really just helps me kind of like think out the box and just discover the interactions of how it's shown. Okay, so that's good. We'll attack over that. That's fine. We'll put Nobleman face down. We don't really need to use the effect of that. We'll just. Sorry, DM. Appreciate you, but unfortunately, you gotta go. And we have the 2 tombs on the graveyard, so that's good. So I guess we'll grab Huntsman anyway. Also gotta look, I do some packing. Good luck, y'all. Appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you so much, dude. Hopefully packing goes well for you, dude. And best of luck, my friend. Appreciate you as always. Christian, thank you for lurking, and also the fact you like trains. That's awesome, dude. What is your favorite train? Steam or combustion? Tell me your favorite train. I mean, I kind of feel bad because we have double negate with Necro Tomb, which is great. Steam? That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. Yeah, I mean, the coal variant, you know, it only gets so far. Steam is where it's at. Also, it's a, you know, a good place to play games. Probably going to hell. That joke. I guess we can drop Headman. We can do the fusion play. We can bring back Spiritualist, which is fine. Kind of just gives us a body. I mean, the fact that she's 2K with Necro Valley on the field is great. I do kind of like that. We'll do her effect. My favorite train is the hype train. Oh, man. And it is a good train. It is a good train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I want to do this. I just want to do this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different spellcasters. I'm nuking everything, but we get to do this. I just want to blow up the board. Activate the effect of Quintet Magicians. Yes, let's do it. Oh, it was another DM. Oh, man. 3 DMs by turn 6. I'm sorry. I just want to do the Quintet Magician play. Nice. Yeah, so far, I mean, I'm starting to enjoy the deck for sure. We'll see what actually happens as we get more up to it. Let's. I mean, the extra deck is left to be desired, but we only really go into like 1 or 3 copies of a card specifically. But what else do we have that we can add into? We're actually missing an entire card slot. So we have access to, I guess. I mean, we could technically put in a rank 3 that's relatively decent. We actually got here. So. Oh, feels good. So go for these. What do we have for 3? Anything 3 good? Yo, we can play Dante. Oh man, as much as I love Burning Abyss, we can't really do the Dante play. We don't really banish the Levier, isn't that good? Alucard? I mean, if anything, I'd probably be more reluctant to just throw in a number 47 just so we could always detach and go for the 2K if you. Because I mean, honestly, like in the TCG, like Nightmare Shark has definitely kind of fallen off, but the fact that we play 4,000, he can still attack for 2K is still pretty respectful. So we'll keep that in there. As much as I've never found myself in his position wanting to Weller. So I think we can actually cut that for now, as wild as that sounds. Yeah, I'm just not feeling Dweller. What other rank 4s? Generic good. Cowboy for game. It's only 400, so no, unfortunately we can't do Cowboy for game. Burning Abyss, my favorite. Yo, let's go. Burning Abyss is so much fun. Burning Abyss was one of my favorite decks of all time when it dropped in Burning. I'm sorry, not Burning, but Duelist Alliance, and the deck was just so good, and I really enjoyed it. When they actually gave it to us in Duel Links, I was playing that for forever. Like literally, it was like the deck I was playing for months, and I actually didn't change decks until I actually decided out of the whim to build Amazonas. Yo, Burning Abyss is so much fun. Hopefully we might be able to get some of the other Burning Abyss monsters in the main deck and Duel Links like Calcad. Because like being able to bounce back row is really good. And it can also help us save us a play not having to use Alucard to get rid of back row. But Burning Abyss is so much fun. I agree with you, Aggie. More Dark Magician, interesting. I mean, it did get the structure deck, so I'm not too surprised, you know? Not too surprised on that one. Yeah, Burning Abyss and Duel Links? I do. I can show you the list after this one. I've also been meaning to update my Burning Abyss in the TCG, but I'm not too sure if they're actually pretty decent. Not bad, actually. We got the disgusting combo. So we'll do that. So we're gonna use Commandant's Effect. We're gonna activate Necro Valley. We'll summon Headman. Oh wait, we don't have Spiritualist in the grave. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, at least we can change the position of what we're gonna summon it to, which is good. We'll do Hidden Temples of Necro Valley, which is good. Kind of restricts them from special summoning. Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't really have anything that's going to happen, so that's fine. I feel like this is actually very strong. We have neither player can special summon monsters except for Gravekeepers. We also have the one Omni Negate with Necro Imperial Tombs and Necro Valley, so I feel we're pretty good right now.
I draw a card.
Do a normal special summon a monster to when a monster attack is declared involving a bunch of monsters, monster that is a level 5 or higher normal. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. They can't really do anything with it, so that's okay. I went 18-0 with Burning Abyss and the King. Yo, that is so good. I love it. Yeah, Burning Abyss is definitely pretty good. Oh wow,
Here we go.
that's kind of funny actually. Actually kind of funny. All right, draw. That's actually kind of a knock. So I guess we just gotta set this, put it in defense, and pass turn. Sure, yeah. Not much else I can really. What ability do you play with Burning Abyss out of curiosity? The one that I'm currently rolling with is Mind of the Plana, because I do really enjoy using the Banish Farfa if I can make it a permanent banish, which is Perform House Swords. Let's see. All monsters your opponent lose. I mean, if we can get out Spiritualist, it really doesn't matter too much because we can do that maybe next. I'm playing with my Infernoids nowadays. Ooh, there you go. Infernoids is actually pretty fun. Recently, Master Duel released its new event where you can actually use Infernoids for like a rental deck, and it's actually kind of fun.
Here we go.
25! Oh my god! He took so much damage from that. Let's go. Mind of the Plana is a given. Oh yeah, it's so good. It is so good. We're gonna special summon Spiritualist because unfortunately you no longer get this draw. MST, interesting. No, it's fine. I mean, I guess we could pop the back row, not a big deal. So that's fine. So MST, just get rid of the back row. It doesn't float or anything, so we could just go to attack mode. Honestly, I don't understand why they dropped Swordfish. It seemed a bit sus because now technically I could literally just attack over with Spiritualist and go for damage weird. Ooh, yo, love the Dark World dealings. So good. It's so good. I love it. Activate the effect just in case this actually doesn't work out. Go to combat. Attack. We'll just attack the Swordfish. We got to get rid of this Swordfish with the bad tooth. GG. Yo, he made it out of silver. Oh, the price I pay for not doing PvP is it's great. It's great. Let's collect some of our spoils from. Because like we kind of spent a little bit of time just like going in like and just like using orbs and shit like that, just grinding gems to get the copy of Commandant's. It was just obnoxious. There we go. Good. All right. So before I jump back into doing just some more PvP duels really quick, I'll also show off like what I'm currently pretty much rocking with when it comes with Burning Abyss. I want to say the character we're typically using for it is Sarah, being at level 40. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a modified different list that I was using for quite some time. 1 BLS, 1 Tour Guide, 3 Skarm, 1 Crane, 2 Fiendish Rhino Warrior, 2 copies of Seer, 1 copy of Kiteroid, 3 copies of White Princess, just really good for dropping her and then making her Dante. It's also a light target, so really good for a banished target for the BLS. 1 copy of Farfa, 1 copy of Libic, 1 copy of Alich, 1 copy of Rubik, 1 copy of Barbar, 2 MST, 2 Book of Moon, and 1 Lightning Vortex. For the extra deck, we got 1 Virgil, 2 Dantes, 147, 1 Levier, 1 Beatrice, 1 Phantom Knight's Breaksword, and of course 1 Aggressor Gallia card. This is actually a little bit of a different build from what we were using before. Beforehand, we were using a bit more of a trap-focused version, but that's kind of what we've been rocking with. It's quite different from yours. Do you got a deck list or anything? But yeah, like the other build I was using had cards like Breakthrough Skill, Karma Cut, and stuff like that, and I just wanted to try something differently. Because like obviously you can break through, you can banish them if they get milled, which is cool, and of course you can also use Karma Cut, discard a Burning Abyss, banish something, and then also get the effect trigger. How about I can't send in chat to those tricks? No worries. Are you by chance on Discord or anything like that? Ooh, this is actually a pretty solid opening hand. Yeah, we can make this work. We'll go with Necro Valley Throne. Playing a hero merges, interesting. I'm on Discord. All right, cool. If you want, we actually do have a Discord where we do a lot of discussions on anime, gaming, music, of course, Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card games as well. You're more than welcome to join that and throw in your deck list in the Discord section Yu-Gi-Oh! If you wanted to. No pressure though, no obligation. We'll ditch the Commandant. Grab the Necro Valley. They're playing Hero Merges. We'll activate Necro Valley, and then I think what we'll do is we'll summon the Spiritualist. Yep. Do the effect. Make the boy. Unfortunately, we did not open up with Necro Valley Tomb, but that's fine. We could still get a search during the end phase anyway, so that's good. And I guess we can search off Necro Valley Imperial Tombs. Let's see. That's fine. I was considering getting Hidden Tombs of Necro Valley, but I'm like, probably not. Like, as good as it is, it's just also, you got to be kind of mindful. It's actually good. Fast than that, I have too many servers as is. No, that's totally fine. I understand completely. It got to a point where I joined so many servers as well that I just really wasn't being super, like there was a lot of servers that I was part of that I just didn't really have all the time to like engage and interact with. So I honestly, instead of just like leaving them, I kind of just grouped them together, like them periodically. But no, totally understand. No hard feelings at all. Because yeah, like you want to be a part of the servers that you're going to be actively engaging with. I totally get that. MST. Oh no, they're going to pop my Necro Valley. It would be ashamed if I had something that protected from destruction of field spells. The fact that this card has built-in field spell protection is pretty cool. I do like this card for that reason. We got another copy of Spiritualist, which is pretty pog. We'll set the Hidden Valley of Necro. We'll set this. Use the effect. I just want to activate Spy. Spy is fun. We'll go to combat, swing.
My monster
So are they playing Blue Eyes with the hero merges? Destroy the monster and attacked it. Oh no! Protection. I'm actually gonna go back to your channel so maybe join the feature. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. No worries. Again, just I appreciate the fact like when people return, that's just one of the best feelings in the world. So thank you for that. I think we'll add a Gravekeeper. Yeah, we can't grab a Necro Valley card, so we'll grab Hidden Temples of Necro Valley. Which if they end up playing Blue Eyes White Dragon, just having Necro Valley Tomb or Hidden Temples of Necro Valley would be really wrong, because then their card that they just drew will become not alive. All right.
My turn.
And then we're drawing into another. Ooh, that's disgusting. Gates. Okay, that's fine.
Continuous spell activates.
So do the thing. We'll set this thing as well. We'll flip up Gravekeeper's Spy. Spy's gonna trigger, and I think what we'll do. Yeah, I mean, we'll just make a second copy of Supernaturalist.
Ice my monster.
I don't know why. I always want to say Spiritualist, but it's Supernaturalist. Oh, because she's Spirit.
What shall I play?
And then we can feature summon using this card. Okay, so we do have to use it.
Monster's effect activates.
So we'll fusion summon another one of him using her, and I guess we can Headman to make a second copy. Rank 7. Interesting. So technically this dude can make rank 7 support if you really put your mind to it. All right, yeah, so that's a hard once per turn, which is fine, honestly. Definitely fine. We have more than enough than we need to use, so we are good just to kind of take over the game.
I shall attack you with my monster.
Like, even if this is... I mean, we can negate.
I activate a face down.
What?
Imperial Tomb of Necro Valley.
I mean, technically, our two heavy boys right here will be fine from the destruction, but I'm like, I still want to keep Spy so we can go for gating. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't think I had this much fun with Gravekeepers. I always thought Gravekeepers were a bit slower than I would remember, but I guess it's also the fact that I never really got to play cards like Spiritualist, Supernaturalist. Like, honestly, pretty fun. Pretty fun, honestly. The Yugi player. All right.
I can see the future very clearly. I do.
What are they playing? Doubt we can cog with them easily. Oh, probably not. Honestly, probably not. Because, yeah, they are pretty slow, but, like, once you get them set up pretty well, like, if you can get your Supernaturalist, Necro Valley, and Hidden Temple, like, you're good. But it's definitely a commitment for sure. I mean, we can do Commandant just so we can deck them a little bit. We can do Necro Valley. So they're playing Level Up? Burning Abyss. Oh yeah, Burning Abyss is just so fast. It's so much fun and so fast, and the deck has a great rank 3 toolbox. And cards like Beatrice, it's pretty nutty what the deck can do. I guess we can set the Spy, and then we can summon Spiritualist, and if she lives next turn, then we can go into our fusion play. Because honestly, right now, going to a Link 2 for Phoenix is not gonna do anything. So I think we're good just to pass on.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
So level. Oh wait, what are they? So level up in Gallatin. Are they playing like a whatchamacallit? Silent Swordsman or Mystic Swordsman? Whitestone or the Bronze is wild, man. Oh, he still can't get over our Gravekeeper Spy due to Necro Valley. That's kind of insane, actually. So not only does Spy survive, but we also do get a copy of Spiritualism. About. Yeah, we could just. Spiritualist.
Very well. My special
Am I free to play on Duel Links? That's so. Have I spent money on Duel Links? Yeah, I have. But the way that so I do spend money on Duel Links, not so much right now because I just bought a house. But like I don't spend money to buy the best decks or anything like that, right? But every now and then I will put in some money into Duel Links to play the decks and the cards that I want. So yeah, definitely not free to play, but I also don't, you know, go super deep. I just want to play the decks I want to play. If that makes sense. Spend so much it's embarrassing. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. No judging here, no judgment here. There actually was a time where Duel Links, I think, did a deal. I could be wrong on the numbers, but it was something ridiculous where it was like, you spend like 15 bucks and I think you opened like 40 or 50 packs. I will admit I went pretty heavy on that. And also like if there's a deck where you can just get 3 easy copies of like a really good card, I'm like, yeah, we're just I don't want to know how much I've spent in Duel Links because I've had this account for 4 years now, but I'm assuming it's probably more than I would expect. Let's see. So we can swing over that. Unfortunately, we did not. Why can't we make another spiritualist? Do we already use her effect once? Oh, that's my fault. Let's also Necro Valley is kind of an issue on mine, but that's fine. That's you'll live and learn. Right? Live and learn. This card destroys the monster sent to the graveyard, especially some of the Silent Swordsman level 7. I kind of don't like that. So I think we'll actually get rid of the Silent Swordsman level 5. Because I think level 7 can negate spells. Oh no, trap full of spikes. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 1, 2. Yeah, I knew it was something. It was so good, right? Like it was just ridiculously good. I'm like, I have no choice. I was in at a point where my income was pretty decent for the like how much expenses I had at the time. Like, you know what? I ain't played Duel Links a bit. This is fun. I can just. We'll grab the Imperial Tomb. We'll grab Imperial Tomb. So we're gonna be taking at least 2K, which is fine. I mean, if Konami is listening to this stream, if they ever want to get a lot of people paying into Duel Links, surefire way to do it. It was just so good. I want to say, like, I remember at least buying through 4 sets, but I don't remember if there was anything more than that. I remember doing like the 4 sets. So Spiritualist goes to the graveyard. That's probably the... It's the next card. I mean, I understand why he destroyed the Spiritualist, but when we draw into his second copy, it's kind of funny to me. Kind of funny to me. We'll use the effect. We'll use her effect too, which is kind of funny again, that we just got into a second copy. Use her. Honestly, I think I actually might build Gravekeepers IRL. This deck actually does seem a lot of fun. Set this thingy too, and then yeah, we could just throw him in defense. You never know, they could have hand traps, so we're just gonna attack Rogue from there. There was once more, it was like 80 packs for $35 US. That's not terrible, actually. That's not that bad at all. I think for me, it'd definitely have to depend on the box if I was going to jump into it, but like that's not bad at all. I think the majority of the sets that I bought into were like some of these smaller sets. Because like when you see a booster box where you're trying to get like a super or an ultra or whatever, and there's like 200 packs, like that shit is daunting at times. But like, yeah, that's a bad deal. Even like with some of the deals they have going on right now, like the reopen packs ones, they're not terrible either, honestly. Just a matter of like, you know, what you're trying to get out of them. What do we got? So they're playing Harpies. Dang, that's actually... I mean, Harpies are actually... So what we can do... Harpies is a pretty decent counter to us, but if we can get our fusion plays and our board established, it's not that bad. So we'll make the Necro Valley, we'll set the Imperial Tombs, we'll summon the Spiritual. We'll use her effects. The only other thing that could have been better is if we had access to hidden temples in Nacre Valley, but I think give you a best Aussie accent. I don't know if I can actually do that, but because like every time I do it, I think I kind of go more Britain, but after this turn, I'll give it a shot for you. Have the one temple. I think we'll do. I was already just talking about this. No, it's fine. We'll just grab it. Necro Valley Throne. Okay, I'm back. Yo, welcome back. Good to see you. But Aussie, what are some things that Australia is known for? Good day there, mate. Would you like some Vegemite? That's probably terrible. So bad, so bad. I don't really actually focus a lot on accent. I'm sorry. Pay for cost. We'll use Necro Valley. Not horrible. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it even destroys it. Damn, that's good. Like, I thought it just negates it, but the fact that it destroys and it prevents Elegant Egotism from being live, so good.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Actually, no, this deck is free to play, baby. Pretty sure it's free to play, Kaiba. Necro Valley Throne. Yeah, we'll add a Gravekeeper. Better than me. I wouldn't say that. I feel like we as humans, we are our own worst critics, right? Like I have people like, yo, that thing you did is so cool. How did you come up with that? I'm like, well, actually, I feel like it's subpar work. But I also like to make music in my free time as well. We will grab Headman because we do have our spiritualist in the graveyard now. Grab. Effect. Grab spiritualist. So much fun. Effect. Yay! All right. By the way, Orlando, good recommendation on building Gravekeepers. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I'm not turning everything into Skull Service, but yo, this deck is actually a whole lot of fun. What genre of music do you make? A little bit of everything. Like it depends. If I'm writing on guitar, a lot of it tends to fall either in alternative punk, pop punk, acoustic rock, acoustic pop, or metal. If I'm writing using like electronical instruments like MIDI keyboard, a lot of it is just like video game soundtrack, honestly. And yeah, like my music genre creation just goes everywhere. It's really hard to We'll set the 2 and then set we'll actually do 3 set them pass. They're only really not free to play. Deck seems like a Buster Blader. Maybe. It's like, is there any cards that are exclusive to like decks? Oh man, you gotta love. Ever heard of the music group Igor? I have not. What kind of genre do they do, Saggy? Honestly, one of the things that is kind of shocking to me is the fact that Gravekeeper Spy being a 2000 defense is actually pretty, I would say, irrelevant because this thing can't be destroyed. Like, this thing has never been destroyed when attacked face down. So, and at Necro Valley, just bringing it up to 25 is absurd. They're above genres. Interesting. I might have to take a look into them. Do you have any recommendations for a song for a person to first check out into their genre? We don't have. Honestly, I don't. Summon it. Okay, so it's gonna attack and defense. Let's go with Nobleman. If we had Combat on the Graveyard, I would have probably chose Headman, but we don't. Unfortunately, we're also drawing into another copy of Spiritual. That's fine. So we do have. Oh wait, we have to have Necro Valley, right? And Necro Valley. Damn. Okay. So unfortunately, that is what it is. What's it doing? How does it keep? I I don't know if this is DMCA like approved as much as I love Wind Waker stuff. I'm gonna We'll see. We'll see if Twitch you know hits me up. We'll take it one day at a time. Anyway, let's see. Special summon. I guess we can't go into our fusion play, but why not? Let's see. During we have to have Necro Valley. Damn. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I guess we're doing something a bit unconventional. It's great. Like, we've always had Necro Valley on board, so I guess the fact that Spirituals was never an issue just never came up to my head. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do Dark Rebellion and we'll tack over it, and whatever they play to stop us, we'll just... It's fine. Oh my god, Necro Valley! Oh my god, like, everything for good for Gravekeepers to go through. You need to have a Gravekeeper and Necro Valley. Usually not an issue, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. So now I'm understanding. Now I understand this. Ultimate Providence. Vampire. Oh, that art looks interesting. All right, pass through. Have you seen Scissor 7? I have not. That's the anime on Netflix, right? I didn't understand. Oh no, you're fine. For the band Igor, if you were showing somebody a song for them, what would you recommend, like the song name? If that makes more sense. So good. I might have to check it out. I think after I finish up watching Attack on Titan and Dr. Stone, I might have to look into it. What's it about? Special summon to face down? Don't mind if I do. Well, I'll create a tab with the song. I like what I'm doing. Thank you for the suggestion. Ooh. Yeah, I'll definitely look into this. Thank you for the heads up on that. I'm always down to listen to some really good music, especially those who provide a bit different takes on music genres as a whole. About this kid named Seven. He wants to be an assassin, but he kind of sucks at it. What happened to the first 6? Let's see. This card is unaffected by Necro Valley, so that's actually kind of solid. I don't have I just need a copy of Necro Valley on board and we're good. Why is it so hard to get a copy of Necro Valley? We'll just drop a spy in defense position to get a body on board. The dub is funnier though. Honestly, hot take, typically if I'm gonna watch anime, it's usually in dub anyway, because sometimes I like to just either chill and multitask a little bit. So I'll generally go for the dub if it's, you know, by a good company. We already have 2 sets, so it's fine. We can't even use it right now, so we'll just pop the back row. So he's playing Lightning Vortex. Shadow Spell? Sure, that's fine. Still destroys it, so that's fine. Alright. Go to combat. Crash. One thing I'm actually looking forward to as well, the Scott Pilgrim versus the World anime apparently Netflix is looking into. That's actually gonna be really fun. Question for you both. Thoughts on Berserk? I have been meaning to watch Berserk. I remember watching an older movie, a bit of it, with my old roommate, but I haven't actually watched Berserk, but it is on my list. Is that your favorite anime by chance? Special summon. That doesn't do anything really without this. Terraforming would be a good. I don't think terraforming is in this game, is it? What's our next card? Oh, we're past turn 5, so I can't actually use Prognition. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming the next card we're gonna be drawing into anyway is gonna be Necro Valley or something to search into it, just based on ratios. We have 2 copies of Necro Valley and 3 copies of Throne, I believe. So we probably should happen. Creeps me out. Well, how does JoJo creep you out? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, JoJo's art style is very line driven and very shade heavy. I got up to JoJo part 3 and I had a good time with it. I need to get back into World Legacy Guard Dragon Madark. Lightning Vortex. Oh, that sucks. All monsters lose 500. So does he just make Guard Dragon and just have as much dragons in the grave? Oh, thank God, Necroville. All right. For each dragon monster you control. I want to say we're probably okay to do this. So go for Spiritualist. No, we're not going to get our own thing. We're going to make Supernaturalist. Thank goodness. All right. One of the biggest issues with this deck is if you don't have a if you don't have it, you're not going to do Necro Valley. This card is literally the heart and soul. Use Supernaturalist effect to be able to get a search. This card in the field is destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard. You can. Okay, so we're going to negate that. We'll definitely have to negate the search. That's just really strong. Oh, wait. Oh, level 9. Okay, okay. Oh, I guess he's just not doing anything with that. We'll search Necro Valley Throne. We already have the 2 copies of Tombs of Necro Valley, so we're pretty much negating anything they activate, so that's fine. Oh man, the ego on this man is just out of this world. I love it. All right, Necro Valley. Checking grave. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have already 3 copies of Naturalist in the graveyard. So I guess we could just. Oh, Headsman. Let's go. Thank goodness we still have Headsman. So that's actually pretty solid. We'll summon Headsman. We'll use Headsman. We'll bring back Spiritualist. And then we'll summon Spiritualist. And then I will use the effect. Because that's what we do, Yugi. Activate effect. Yeah, I like it. Go to combat. Swing at the face down. Oh man, only 1,000? Dang. Alright, GG. Like romance, romantic comedy, some action. Sister Step is probably the only comedy anime I've seen and enjoyed it quite a bit. I mean, I might have to check it out into it. I usually tend to fall more into the genre for like shonen, but I'm also down for like, you know, good comedy, romantic slice of life, as long as it fits the bill pretty well. Recently we actually have been watching an anime called Bocchi the Rock, and that's been great. And we also recently finished, in terms of romantic comedy, I think we talked about this before as well, Romantic Killer. And for the most part, I enjoyed it, but I just didn't like how they were kind of like retconning the main character. It was weird. That was like my only real flaw with the anime, but aside from that, it was well done. Let's see. Did we get Necro Valley turn 1? No. So I guess we'll probably set. Maybe.
Show yourself. I summon a monster.
Oh wow, Blue Eyes. Wow. Monthly Girls, Nosy Cocoon is also my. I think I've watched my wife see that a little bit. Yeah, it looks adorable. That's the one where the main guy is like a manga writer, right? I think I remember seeing that one. We'll get rid of Power of the Guardian because that's just absurd. I like weird gory things. I've heard Berserk is definitely pretty gory, but I've also heard it's pretty good too. Like a lot of people speak highly of Berserk. And I think even Gus's design was pretty iconic too. Because I think like even Asta from Black Clover kind of got a little bit inspired from Berserk. Because like for those who've seen Black Clover, the main character uses a really big anti-magic sword, and it kind of looks something like a huge, you know, big buster sword or like a Dragon Spirit of White. Yeah, that's fine there, Kaiba. That is fine there, Kaiba boy. Good work, Kaiba. You've gotten rid of my background. Oh wait, he's not getting. Oh wait, he probably is. Yeah, he's just chaining the. So chain 1 on the destruction effect, then chain 2 on the special summon effect. He got rid of my Imperial whatever it's called. The dub is unhinged. I feel like sometimes dubs could be hit or miss. Like, especially watching some of the older school animation dubs, like, I feel like that's just kind of part of it. Okay, it's not Vermilion, so that's actually good. So our Gravekeeper will still be able to trigger. Spy is going to trigger. We have 3 copies of Spiritual, so that doesn't matter. I guess Nobleman's more. Defense mode, because we don't have any Gravekeepers. Grave. Another Spy? Why? I wish there was more. Not effect. What am I trying to say? I wish there was more spell search. That's what this deck relies so heavily on Necrobat. I know a lot of people diss on dubs, but sometimes dubs can be unhinged. Sometimes can be better than the sub. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. There is an iconic, I guess, kind of iconic scene in Naruto Shippuden on episode 1 when Naruto returns to the Hidden Leaf Village when he's standing on top of everything. Like, I saw a direct sub and dub comparison. Like, the sub was fine, but the dub just had so much more weight, emotion, and everything like that. It was really good. Nobleman, yeah, we're using them. Special summon from the deck. I guess we can special summon back Gravekeepers Herdman. Because when it... Oh, it's face down. Well, I mean, flip summoning is still a thing, so that's actually kind of good, Kaiba. I think I'll special summon Gravekeepers. Ah, fuck. How are you two on movies? Watch a lot of things, different things on Netflix or an only platform? I watch a lot of different things, I would say. So yeah, Netflix is like, I usually use Netflix. Thank God for Neck Valley. Netflix I use pretty often for like movies and stuff like that. That and HBO Max. But like my usual main 3 are like Netflix for movies, HBO Max for some movies and TV shows. I think HBO Max has a great line of shows. And of course, like Crunchyroll for anime, because anime is pretty good. Hulu is also pretty good for TV shows as well, if you want something for good for that. Let's see. So we'll go to, as weird as this sounds, we kind of got to do it. We have a normal summon, so I guess we'll try to bait out the back row in case it... Well, actually, hang on. Hulu is not on Sweden? Huh. I'm actually kind of shocked to hear that. I mean, kind of sucks because Hulu has like a ton of shows, but I did not realize it wasn't... Because like Hulu is pretty big, so that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. They stopped streaming... Hulu, what are you doing? I mean, you can always get a VPN. I'm assuming you can probably like get a VPN to get around that, maybe, right? I'm not advocating that. I just, you know, it's in like every ad out there. We'll try to bait out the... I'm doing this to try to bait out their Ultimate Providence. Oh, I guess it's live. All right. We'll try to let it go through. We'll try to do the special summon fusion too. Oh, wow. That's also going through as well. I'm kind of surprised, actually. We'll get rid of the headsman. I want to keep this one for the next one, potentially. All right. So, bam, bam. Yeah, we're going to first attempt to attack the blue eye. I'm hoping it's not like a wall disruption or something. Enemy controller. I mean, he got me there, guy, but you got me there. We'll get rid of this because this is actually really cool. So this effect is permanent. The blue eyes is still under 2K and it can't actually destroy anything else. Got 400 DVDs in my wall. Things I don't like pop up on streaming. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hulu saying, screw you all, I'm staying in America. Hulu is the Bandit Keith of streaming platforms confirmed. Let's go. That's just weird. Huh. Oh well, it is what it is. I can't tell Hulu what to do, but it is what it is. 2 hours and 200 gems later. That's great. Played an auto duel done. I think right now we're gonna be good to go. We made quite a bit of progress here, and I'm actually really enjoying the deck. I think what I'll probably do is maybe next stream we'll do a little bit more fine combing with the deck, and probably keep taking it up and maybe do like some other changes to it. But for now, I think after this auto play goes through, we'll actually just log off from Twitch for the night. But we will be streaming later tonight because I did want to make up, because normally we stream on Sundays, but I had to do something else. So I wanted to make it up with the double stream today. So we'll be streaming something later tonight. It might be more Yakuza, but I might just do something different. We'll see. I don't think it'll actually be more dueling. Between grinding for all the Commandants, yeah, I've kind of had my fill for dueling. All right, but I think we're good. I think we did quite a bit. All right, who is currently streaming right now? Stopped streaming in Canada a while ago. I just don't understand why. That's such a huge market. Like, I don't know if there might just be licensing agreements or stuff like that, but to me it just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Let's. Yeah, I think we're good to go here. I was trying to see if I could find any of my people who are streaming Duel Links, but looks like nobody's streaming Duel Links that I normally raid right now, which is fine. It's 0:30 for me, so I'm done for the day. See you some other day. No worries, Sad Guy. I appreciate you for dropping by, as always. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the follow and meeting you. Great conversations. But get some good rest. Yeah. Get some good rest. Watch the Athena Burn video on stream. No. How long is the video? How long is it? How long is this video? Very short. Very short. Where is that video? SpongeBob, where is the video? I feel like we put it in the Discord not too long ago. How am I not being able to? No, I don't. That's not it. It's not the just a cat with a mustache, is it? Or is that actually it? Is that actually it? Just a cat with a mustache? With Dark Strike Fighter, is that actually it?
Dude!
When your doctor said you had one turn to live, is that the video you're talking about? All right, Lizzie. The Valhalla. Oh, God. Like, the fact you can see Valhalla and the Goddess of Light where you just constantly draw. Okay, I see where this is going. Such a good draw engine. I feel like the sound effects are really carrying this video. It's just so good. I wonder how many times they actually had to do this to try to get the play to be right. Oh, we can see. Sorry, I don't have the budget for that. It's a Dark Strike Fighter. What is this?
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh man, with the Markiplier and everything. How consistent is this deck though?
No way.
Like, how consistent is this though?
Are you kidding me?
Stop it. Get some help.
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I might have missed something.
Are you kidding me?
Because, like, for a second, it looked like the life point values changed. Like, it went from, like, 300 to 15 to 9 back to 15. Like, I didn't know if it was, like, spliced together, but no, we're good. We're good. But that is insane. The amount of draw is pretty impressive. I think I've seen enough. I mean, I liked fairies, but need Zuzu to build it. I mean, fair enough. For now, though, we'll end the stream here. We'll pick it up again later tonight, doing either more Yakuza or I might just, I don't know, maybe we'll look into Honkai Star Rail. We'll figure something out. Everybody else, have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay awesome. Thank you again for the follow. Call me Mr. Ryan. Thank you for the 200 biddies. I appreciate you. Hope your lurk is going well. Enjoy your whole deck plays. It's so good. So good. Have a good night. You as well. Good luck on moving. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys in the next stream.